Hey, hey, hey. You guys hear me? Hey, Mandy. Ultrama. Good to see you all. Getting rolling here. I told him, I gave him a reprieve. I said 7:55 login, but I'm getting the preludes, my preludes done like normal, so. Pre-shout outs and all the other stuff. Everyone's doing well. Two good players tonight. First timers.
Your repurposed freighter drifts through space. As you stare out at the star-flecked void, another ship comes in. Wait, is this sci-fi? I thought we agreed on a World War II campaign. Oh. Did we? That's cool. I can pivot. The smell of smoke curdles in your nostrils. Hold up, I thought we were prepping for a zombie apocalypse campaign.
What's going on? I gotta test.
Alright, here's what we're doing. It's the year 3700. Humanity's elite fled to other planets long ago, taking with them all forms of advanced technology. Earth survivors scrape by with historic tools as weird phenomena plague abandoned nuclear sites. Witnesses report seeing glowing lights and the dead rising from their graves. And amidst the chaos, three strangers will meet in a dim bar. A veteran zombie slayer, a disgraced general out for revenge, and a space mercenary sent to investigate the power plant. Now describe your characters.
That's what Patrick Swayze said in Roadhouse.
How did you do that? I have the right tools for the job.
Could be a worse thing to say, Curtis, than that, of course.
A story once spoken is ageless. The dungeon imagined without end. The curious are the ones most courageous. The tree that endures has to bend.
Chad, what were your thoughts on that game on Saturday? Pretty nuts, wasn't it?
Voices, the castle takes shape. Zagig will test the enduring. Those unlucky will never escape.
Awesome. Well, you know, what are you gonna do, man? You need to find more fire resistance or more, you know. The problem is, it's gonna be, well, not for him. He can't cast Fireball. That's the funny thing. You can only, Earth Elementalists cannot cast any from opposing spheres. Have their own spell list. It's kind of like, you know, I know in second edition it's opposed only, but I hate that. So, because we have a really nicely built up list for all the elementalists, now you can get general spells. What's up, Greg? You know what? We can start this up while we're here. Brand new sponsor giveaway. Tell over them 7:55, so none of them are late yet. Bella just Discorded me that there's a traffic accident on her way home. She's got to work, so she's kind of stuck. Yes. It's all good. We're gonna have just fun tonight with session 0. Yes. Well, yeah. Well, Death Knights can hurl a 20 hit die fireball. That's kind of a problem. I'm surprised everyone survived. You know. That was
POV. I had 30 minutes before my campaign group showed
shock.
up, and I was totally unprepared. I grabbed my Ready Set Encounter box, and boom, everything I needed for an epic session. Adventure hooks, map tiles, loot tables, stat blocks, and miniatures,
the thing that saved
all
everyone's
ready to go.
life
My
was,
players still think I spent hours planning our Great Dragon Encounter.
Vote
if you're a busy dungeon
the
master,
curse, the
get Ready
-3
Set Encounter
on all.
live now
Hey,
on
what's up,
Kickstarter.
Turbo? On all abilities and saves.
POV, I had 30 minutes before my campaign group showed up, and I was totally unprepared. I grabbed my Ready Set Encounter box, and boom, everything I needed for an epic session. Adventure hooks, map tiles, loot tables, stat blocks, and miniatures, all ready to go. My players still think I spent hours planning our Great Dragon Encounter. If you're a busy dungeon master, get Ready Set Encounter live now on Kickstarter.
Yeah, that was key. So. Michael, while we're if I come on live before our guests get on, I got the Kickstarter in the mail. I got it. I haven't opened it yet. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it sealed for a while. I'll show it to you. I got Necromancer. Hey, Patrick. Yep. Cool. What's up, Brett? Get to see 2 brand new players to the campaign. Whoa! I call them 2 veterans now joining in. You should run a game or 2 at Concoction. Absolutely. They're not with dice. Nope. They're not. I'll show you what the giveaway is tonight. Tiffany is first to arrive. Of course. Hey! Hear me?
Hello.
Hello. You're first to arrive.
Woo!
I'm
always
here comes Kirsten. I know Bella got stuck in traffic in Colorado at home work, so.
Oh no.
Yep.
She's okay though?
She's fine. Yeah, she's fine. She's just might be running a pair late. Hey, Myriad, Tiffany, Myriad.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, we're gonna come live. Then we have Amanda and Bellas. It's 7:55 on the news.
It is on time.
All right. I got 50% here, so let's rock and roll here with what we got. Cherry Blossom. So I'm assuming a lot of the new people are friends of either Tiffany or Amanda for the most part. So let me, Cherry, who you friends with? I also got another individual here who just came on as well, and that is I think she's Amanda's friend, which is awesome. Kissy Face Games. What a name. That's awesome. That's a great name. So there you go. Get them shouted out as well there. So I'm friends with Amanda for 10 years. Great. Awesome, too. Very cool. All right. Welcome. Monday night, normally not on, but once in a blue moon, we do some session zero work here, get some new characters, new players into the campaign. So, Myriad, why don't you introduce yourself, since you are like the hardcore veteran now of this group.
Hell yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Myriad. I sometimes stream on Twitch. Haven't streamed on Twitch in a while, but might be doing a little art this week to commemorate a new character that we're going to be coming up with tonight.
That's awesome.
I usually am here Saturday mornings playing either Voda Borda, my witch thief, or Kazara Kalir, my fighter, my half-orc fighter.
Nice. Yes, or on a once in a blue moon on a Thursday, even like last week.
Yeah.
So and we got some stories to tell from, I guess, both games. It was a fun time this last week, keeping things rolling. But yeah, appreciate you coming back here, and this will be your third character in the campaign.
Yes.
Just super cool, super cool. And I don't think Tiffany needs any introduction since that last Gavin, because it was so popular. But let's just reintroduce herself. Tiffany Rose Nickel, or TR Nickel, the author. Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm so excited to play. I so rarely get to play. You know, I'm always GMing for everybody else, so I feel spoiled. I am a game developer, game writer, author, publicist, all the plethora of things that I do in the industry. I've worked with big names like Chaosium and Luke Gygax in his Okram world.
Sorry. I came up into my office and was sitting down to get ready, and my painting had fallen and taken the hook.
Jeez.
And then I was like, all right, let me join. And then I pulled up the thing to get my Zoom link and realized that I haven't used Facebook on my computer in a while.
So you had to update it.
Yeah.
No, it didn't have the link from our chat. I had to go to my phone, copy it, and paste it to myself in Discord. And by myself, I mean to my 8-year-old daughter, so that I could get it.
Awesome.
We're here. We're good. I'm going to set dice up.
Tiffany, well, you may not need them tonight, but that's okay. So, Tiffany, continue with what else you get, what else you're doing right now. And watch, there's your shout out for Druskara. I did it. It's in there. It's in the Twitch chat now. If you want to talk about that too, real quick, what you got going on for the writing for that shout out?
Druskara. Yeah.
Druskara. Yep.
Yeah. So right now I'm working as the publicist for Druskara, which is a Shadow Dark world setting where consequences are very much part of the game. And the world moves and changes very much with what the player chooses to do as well as not to do. And it is going to be on BackerKit this March. So make sure to sign up for that pre-invite if you go to druskara.com. That should pop up for you. Or if you just Google it, it should be the first thing that pops up. But it's super cool. Dungeon Damsel are the ones writing and producing it. So you guys should definitely check it out. And I know that they're going to be doing a bunch of really cool cross-media stuff. So they'll be on a bunch of different, Twitch channels and YouTube channels and doing their whole media marketing spree as well. It's super cool. If you like Shadow Dark, you're going to love Druskara. So
I hate to do this to you, but Josh Pop is starting trash talk in chat already. And he said, I see how it is, Tiff. We'll play AD&D with Jay, but not me. And I said, absolutely. Absolutely, positively.
Already. Listen. I'm going to play a game with you. I promise. Maybe I should come out and do one of those game days that you guys do with Tom Wom.
Yeah.
That would be really fun.
Or
otherwise, Josh, pull up a character sheet, and get Jay to get you on.
He
and
has
we'll play
one of
together
the
here.
funniest characters in the campaign. And Myriad has adventured. Her half orc Kazara has adventured with him many times. And he is, if you know Caddyshack and you know Bill Murray's character from Caddyshack, it's a spoof on that. So yes,
Okay.
yes, he has a
That's
ranger druid
incredible.
character. Carl
love that.
Spackerleaf, yes. So we will get you and Carl in the same game, I promise. Yes, Josh is always on like super standby for me in case I have like an issue and people can't make it. He'll hop in. By the way, this is it. Michael Z. This is the Necromancer game Kickstarter. I just got the brand new old school set with the expansion, and I think that's the little cards of dirty tricks. So just wanted to share that with Michael Z on chat. All right, so real quick, Bella's stuck in traffic. There's a big accident on her way home. She said she'll be on a little late. She'll get there shortly. Black Oak Workshop, first time we're doing a giveaway for them. Exclamation point drawing. Here's the giveaway tonight. This is thank you, Amanda, once again for making this connection. Here we go. We got the Frost Plague Blue Black Death dice set, along with everyone knows what that is. There's the bag for it, and the trap of all traps and Tomb of Horrors and Greyhawk and that adventure bag that the winner will get both. All right, sound good? First one from a brand new sponsor. Alrighty. So Bella's already been through this, which is good. Bella's considered a veteran, but Amanda, we need you to introduce yourself still. Look at your dice. You're too organized. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm not. Everything is everywhere, and what you can see is very carefully curated. There is dice. I've got about 8,000 dice within arm's reach of me currently. There's no rhyme or reason to most of them. I actually just took a set out because I am going to grab one of my Black Oak Workshop sets to use. Because gotta talk about Craig.
Yeah,
so
awesome.
My name is Amanda. I go by MomstheGame in socials, which I don't really use.
It's all good.
I have known Jay for 3 years now. I stumbled into meeting him at Page because my husband played one of his games at the first Page. I joined Page as a special guest because I run a panel every year with a good friend of mine, Daniel Lawrence, on dice identification. Because I am a big dice nerd. And by dice nerd, I mean, yes, I collect, yes, I make. I also love the history behind them, and I want to tell you what you got. So that is my true passion, is everything dice. And my husband got to learn just how intensive that friendship I have with dice is at Page One. Which was, as he put it, the room full of nerds, room being bar, full of nerds, even all of these people who'd been playing Dungeons and Dragons for 30 plus years kind of shook their head and said nerd under their breath into the corner of me and my fellow dice friends.
Yeah, we were both at the bar laughing. Both of them. He's laughing more than me, which has made it even funnier that first year. And then I got a respect for it when I was like, you know about all the rarities and all where, it's just amazing.
Yep.
So
because I mean, as I said, I got into it because, pretty colors. And I've been playing D&D for 20 years now. I started when I was 12, playing 3.5 in a basement at Sarge's Comics. And my friends and I would walk down, we'd walk like 2.5 miles from school on Fridays to go down and play, and we'd play from the time school ended until 8 o'clock when our parents finally came to get us. And I mean, I love it. I have played most of the editions at this point. Most familiar with 5e, and then Old School Essentials, which is kind of just the pared down version of 2e. Um, I've played Shadowrun, which I have an intense love for, but I only ever got to play in one
That's a shame.
campaign with friends,
sure.
and then I've never been able to find another group. So that is my goal for this next year, is maybe to get somebody to play Shadowrun.
Shadowrun's a cool game.
Other than that, I tried out Mork Borg at Page this year, and I absolutely loved that. So I'm hoping to try some of that out as well. And I play, small, fun games most of the time.
How jealous is your husband that you're getting to play in this?
He is not, because he is exhausted right now. He had a very long day at work.
That's good. That's good. Because he played 2 of my games this year, the first time, played with Eric Mona as well. And then he played 1 game year 2 and 1 game year 1. So that's cool. All right, good. We'll roll through and get him in the future too. Definitely.
At some point.
Yeah, at some point. I don't need him. Yes. All right. So Bella will hop in as soon as she gets home. Okay. Thank you all for coming on here. Let's oh, look at that. Perfect timing, Bella. How much does everyone here know about the GREYHAWK setting? Hey, Bella.
Hi, Bella.
Hi. Hello.
Bella, introduce yourself real quick here as we continue. Yep, perfect timing. Getting hopefully the traffic wasn't that bad. Yes.
My name is Bella. I am a variety streamer on Twitch who does cosplay and face paint content, but I also play Namaris and Leah just several times over on Saturdays.
Yeah, absolutely. So this will be Bella's 3rd character as well. So consider Bella
Yes.
a veteran. I think it's been about 9 months now you've been playing. 6 to 9 months.
Oh, yeah. I think I started in June. So 7 months. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Practically a pro.
Practically. Yes, absolutely. All right. GREYHAWK setting. How much does anyone know about GREYHAWK?
I know an overview of the history.
Well, that's good. That's
and
good.
that this is where Bigsby came from, and I'm hoping we live in a timeline where he is around.
Oh yeah, the circle, the 2nd generation of the Circle of 8 is around. What happened was so in our timeline, Aluk is dead. Tensor is no longer part of the Circle of 8, but in existence.
Okay.
So Bigby is still part of the Circle of 8. Bigby is not a gnome in my world, okay? Even though he went in 5th edition, someone made him a gnome. Still,
I was gonna be a gnome just because he was a gnome.
Yeah, that has not happened in our game.
Now I'm questioning.
Yes, he's not. Yes, but that's great that you know about the Circle of 8 and Bigby and all the great wizards, which is cool. So let me show you this. This is the Altimira legendary map. All right, that she customizes for my campaign. This is based on the original Darlene map. This is called the Flanes, which is the area of GREYHAWK that we play in, because there's a lot more continents that aren't even touched. So as we come down here and just note, here's GREYHAWK City, and that's where Circle of Eight's headquartered, a lot of other things. My little neck of the woods, and we adventure all throughout, right? All my campaigns with all my 28 active adventuring groups. Yes, but this is my own city, the Free City of Altimira. It borders the fairy elven kingdom of Selene, the bad, very nasty Sis Forest, the Pomarsh, where all the humanoids are, and the Lortmill Mountains, Dwarven. And it's basically a trade route along between Selene and the Principality of Ulick, the Dwarven Kingdom. And that tends to be where we do a lot of our adventuring with these groups, keeping it local to there. And there's a lot going on, right? So let's Myriad, tell us one little subplot that's going on right now that you're involved in.
So my character Voda, who is a witch, is trying to figure out what's going on with the witch covens, and there's warlocks involved, and it's a whole lot of stuff going on.
Yes,
yeah.
a whole lot of witch upon witch fighting, and yeah,
Which on which violence?
witch on witch violence, right? There's also a war brewing between multiple factions that have come down from the barbarian lands, where the snow barbarians are seeking a tomb of a relative that they cannot locate, and there are two frost barbarians in the campaign who are thwarting them at every turn. And Bella's part of like that aspect of that group. And in one of the adventures, Bella's character found what? What? Yes.
I think just Namaris is her own subplot as an individual.
That is so
I think.
true. Yes. Yes.
I may or may not have found a possibly, allegedly, maybe evil tiara. Maybe.
Not confirmed at all.
Not confirmed.
No.
Not confirmed at all, right?
Things of a dark nature like to speak to Namaris. So this is honestly not even, in my opinion, everybody else disagrees with me, but in my opinion, this isn't even the weirdest.
Like,
this isn't even the weirdest subplot.
Yeah, so if I let me see here if I can all right, here we go. I should have been ready for characters. There she's scrolling through, but the great thing is that I use Portrait Workshop, but then Bella had custom artwork done with her character, and Myriad does her own. Yeah, so there's Namaris.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, and she is a full-blooded elf, and she's getting more and more power with this tiara, and it's going to her head.
I may or may not wear this when I play Namaris.
Yes, yes, she always has the tiara. So, what's up, Tim? Along with that, there's a lot of other things going on. There's a guild thieves war about to explode in Altimira, and a lot of other things. There's always the Order of Ulick, the organization of knighthood, which is trying to do good things against the evil that is all over the place. So just note there's a lot going on here. And what we're going to do is we're going to start this group out a little lower, like 3rd, 4th level, so they can, like, over time. Remember, you just play whenever you're able to. If it's every 6 months, that's fine. If we have this group plays every 6 weeks, no problem, right? And then it just builds up and builds up. Giving you an example of something that I've been building on for a while, and Pips is in chat. That's Rachel from Marquee Gaming. Rachel is a sweetheart. I will introduce you, Tiffany, to Rachel at GaryCon. She'll be there.
Awesome.
Her husband, she is awesome. Saturday, I want to just talk about like how things build up in the campaign. So Saturday, her character, she's a priestess of Saint Benedor, who's the undead / Death Knight hunter. Yes, it is you. It is you. And like, once again, and these will be scrolling through. She does custom art all the time for us. This is her, and that's her husband's character, Solus, and they got a love-hate relationship. That's from the first adventure they ever played in. That's her putting a bless on a crossbow bolt to kill a Rakshasa in the very first time they ever played. So yeah. So she did that, and then this is what happened. Did you see this yet, Myriad? Did you see that artwork that she did for this? Is from Saturday. I
saw that one.
Yeah, she just did it. She posted it on Instagram.
Really? I love that.
Yeah. So what happened was basically her deity sent her on a quest to kill this Death Knight who was interred through a portal, and had his vestments, and he cut her ear off right in the fight. Now Myriad's character, her witch, lost 3 fingers in that fight too. So now she only has 2 fingers on her hand as well. Jesus. So Voda was in that. Also, Solus and Vamp Wickmuse in chat has its Earth Elementalist, and I had an Undead Hunters NPC, and that was the fight, but they were successful. And then she did up this. So what I'm trying to say is, it makes me feel good that people are taking it, that she's doing up artwork based on what happened in the adventure, and you guys are all, I love it. Thank you. I guess, we're going to continue the storylines, and I will build up all of your characters into stuff that is pertinent to your character in the campaign. That's what it's all about, right? You get to feel like each person, you're going to have subplots, and the whole group's going to be venturing, but one may be a highlight on Tiffany's or highlight on Amanda's character, depending on your background, class, things like that. So that's what we'll do. All right. And thank you so very much, Rachel. That is such an awesome picture. I love how you just see the blood, the ear missing, and it's a trophy that the Death Knight cut her ear off, and she was able to. She had 2 hit points left, by the way, in that fight.
Crazy.
I love the sketch art style.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's my little slice of Greyhawk. I've been playing Greyhawk for 46 years. Since I was like 12 years old. And it's one of the longest campaigns known to be in existence. And we're going to have some fun with this group. I will throw an NPC in the group. Tim, you want to hop on? You want to hop on with the ladies, Ever Mysterious? If you're bored and you want to hop on, man, go for it. You're because you are allowed. If it's one person that can hop on just to comment, it's my good friend, the Ever Mysterious Tim. I've been playing with since 1980. He's only
one of the Goyles.
He's only the ones that ever DMs from me.
okay.
So like he runs
so he gets special privileges.
He runs a game in the City State of Invincible Overlord, which is Judges Guild. And that goes back to the 70s. So I have a character, Dervilia. She's a 13th level Cavalier in his game. It's always good to have. Yeah. And that's, I love that character because I don't get to play that much. But I'm a forever
having
DM.
The love of the character.
You have to have, this is like a passion. We had Andrew Scott Perry on last night. It's not a hobby, it's a passion.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So, first characters for Amanda, and I know Myriad's already been thinking about hers. Belly, I don't know if you have or not yet been thinking about your third character for this group.
No, I kind of want to see what everybody else picks, and then I would love to fill in what's needed because that challenges me to learn something new.
So, don't let this thing hurt your head here. What I'm going to show you.
Oh boy,
too late.
Yeah,
oh boy.
Yeah. Tim, behave yourself.
You don't have to, Tim.
There's Ever Mysterious Tim, everyone. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm playing with
Tim on Thursday. Yes.
No promises.
Yeah. Tim's gonna hang a little bit here. So this is my chart in Greyhawk. Races across the top. Sorry, I'm old. I'm not using species. We've said that there's nothing wrong with using this for 50 years. And all the classes. So let's just say, do you want to be a spellcaster? Do you want to be a rogue? Do you want to be a healer? Do you want to be a combat priest? Do you want to be a specialty spellcaster? Do you want to be a combination of them? Do you want to be a hardcore fighter? Do you want to be a tank fighter? Do you want to be someone who wields 2 weapons? Do you want to be someone who's like hidden behind the scenes? You want to be someone who does stuff for hire? I have 50 classes. And there's some of the subclass, in old school, some of the subclasses, like the specialty priests, there's 44 specialty priests. For example, Rachel Pip is a specialty priest of St. Benedictor. We have specialty druids. We have all sorts. We have elementalists. We have wild mages. We have all sorts of things. We have multi-class options. Yes, Tiffany and Amanda, you can play whatever you want, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to let you decide, and we're going to build up your character and your background a little bit and stuff, and then I will make up in Portrait Workshop, which sponsors the channel, and it's not AI art. I will make up a portrait. I'll send it to you by Discord or however. Mm-hmm. And then from there, you can get someone to create further artwork. Some of the portraits are scrolling through here for all the Winchester family, and then and then we just go from there. And they're decent portraits too. It's really cool. And then with the 10,000 to 20,000 painted miniatures we have, we'll find a miniature that matches.
Okay. Oh, man. Okay. How weird are you guys all open to?
Look,
we get very weird.
Our last session 0, we had a warlock.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just tell you some of the names we've accidentally created. Subpar Basement, 2 Drink Minimum, the Champions of Avon, yes, the MLM. It gets very weird, I promise.
Yay!
Yeah, for venture groups, yes.
Woo! Okay, I'm really excited. Okay. Because I have one character that I love very much, and she has only lived very briefly, and her name is Gemma, and she is a freak because she doesn't understand what personal boundaries are and that they refer to all people. she thinks they're individual. So like if you tell her not to steal from you, she won't. But then she'll steal from the next person thinking that's okay. She's like
next person wasn't you, was it?
Huh?
The next person wasn't you,
next
was
person
it?
didn't establish those boundaries.
Yeah, it's
how is she to know?
Yeah. But she like essentially has like a very naive mindset. And so she just wants to have fun, but she doesn't understand the concept of what is like good or bad. She just is like, oh, I think that's shiny, or I think this would be funny, or I think, you know, setting off this trap would be hilarious, or going to touch that thing that looks weird.
That seems like such an alien idea.
So
I love the chaos of it, but she can be annoying because of that.
so she's gonna be obviously a thief of some type, a rogue class of some type.
Yeah.
But do you want to mix that with like a mage thief? Well, remember, we're playing old school, so you can multi-class a lot. So you could do a mage thief, cleric thief, fighter thief, druid thief, ranger thief. They're all allowable mixes.
Okay. So you said that you did have a warlock, right? Like that's a
yes, but the warlock is in playtest. The warlock class is in playtest, and I have Jaden King playtesting it for me. And this is not going to be a witch-based group. This group will not be, But you never know; they may tangle with them. But but you can get a lot of deep. And hey, you could even do a necromancer thief if you wanted.
Yeah, I should ask. Are you all okay if I have a character like Gemma? Because I don't want to annoy you.
No one will annoy me more than one of the NPCs does, personally. But I was gonna say, could you imagine, Miria? Could you imagine Gemma and Barlow like on an adventure together?
What a nightmare!
Well,
what a nightmare that would be.
It'd be
I want to be a part of that adventure.
Sign me up.
Trust me, Cord.
She has a good heart. Okay, like she has no ill intention. Period. Ever. She only does anything for fun.
You're a fart, dumb ass.
Yeah. She's just naive.
So she's got low wisdom.
I mean, I say play what you want to play.
She's normally very intelligent. She understands concepts. So she was like an engineer, like an architect. So she understands complex structures, but she doesn't understand like social cues.
Book smart, not street smart.
Yeah, like no street smart.
She might be on the spectrum. That's okay.
So how about a half elf but raised by the human side more? You went to college and all, and like a magic user thief, and that way you can enhance. You could use that, cast invisibility, cast mirror image on yourself to hide a little bit easier. Perfect, with low wisdom.
She's a big trickster. So I feel like a mage would be a good idea. And whatever Bigby is, that's the
Bigby's a mage. So there you go. So you revere Bigby, but you can't help yourself with your hype.
I love Bigby. Yeah. I learned about him, and I just was like, this is the guy.
So you try to get Bigby's hand spells all the time.
Yeah. All the time. They're useful.
Yeah. So what up? All right. So
so many things with that.
Right. So I will make sure that you have some of the initial Bigby spells in your repertoire list.
Yes. So excited for this.
Tim, that's cool, man. You can do that. Absolutely. Straight thief, another thief. All right. So all right. So we got see how easy that was?
That was really easy. That you made that really simple.
It's simple. and so but do you think she'd be better raised because of the situation? Bigby is a human spellcaster as well, to be more raised by the human side, because that way she's taking more knowledge training and things like that. I think it would be better, and she may be sometimes people will make fun of her. So
no elf would want to be, they would be like, she's not an elf.
So we're gonna make her family. We're gonna make her family from Keeland. All right,
Keeland, you said?
Keeland, which is the human, and I'll show you right here. So Keeland here's the kingdom of Keeland. It's the oldest kingdom in all of GREYHAWK. All right, and so the secret, the silent tower, the silent ones or an organization that try and eliminate magic from the common folk. So they're kind of baddies. And then there's the Seekers, which kind of are like similar, but they're trying to uncover, like go out in the cairns and find new magic that's been hidden for a long time. So we can have you that you were Neil Draw is the capital. We can have you that you were at one of the colleges in Neil Draw, and then you're like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I want to go out my own and adventure at that point. So sound like a decent background.
You really
there?
accidentally just wandered onto a caravan and then
you
taken somewhere.
You made your way to Altimira because you've heard of all the adventuring that's going on here. Wait a minute. Yes. It's a perfect place for an adventurer to go to in the air. It just makes sense. Like my main family, and this is not from everyone. If you're new to this stream, you'll know. Supernatural took the Winchesters from me, not the other way around. I've had the Winchester family since 1982. Right, Tim?
Witness.
Yes. My Winchester family. Yes. So the Winchesters are a big Keelandish family. The Rothschilds are another.
MASH did preempt.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So think a little bit more of some other quirks or some other things we want to, but that is that's all I need to make this character up.
Okay.
Simple.
Yeah.
Simple.
Very easy.
Very easy. Let's go to Amanda. Amanda, what are your thoughts?
Could you put that list up again?
Sure, absolutely.
There's so many options, and you can attest. Earlier today, I said almost word for word what Bella just said, which is, I normally just fill in the gaps.
Right.
I'm not used to having a choice.
So you take the focal point. Let me fill in the gaps. Let you be on the pedestal, okay? Let's put you on the pedestal.
Here's some ideas for you.
I'm short and it's tall up here.
Do you want something that's like? Do you want a character that could be stand and deliver or stand and deliver range? Archers are awesome. An archer class is one of the, and we have not had a pure archer in any of the special groups for a long time. And they are the most deadly with a longbow in the campaign. The class was originally created by the legendary Leonard Kafka. It's the first ever custom class I ever used. They get.
Gosh, there's more when you scroll.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
they're so good.
I thought there was something
missing.
Everyone
develops special skills to thwart them because they're so good.
Yeah. So the squiggly line means there's special approval is needed. And that, yeah. So for the DM, like no one's playing a jester. Sorry. We talked about that when Jaden was on. But yes, barbarian cleric, illusionist, Greyhawk mage. That's a single class. Shadow mage, which Bella has a shadow mage. Bella has a shadow mage thief. Yes. Necromancer, Elementalist, Wild Mage, Magic User, Avenger is a subclass of Druid. If you ever played Baldur's Gate 2, the Avenger class is in that. Not 3, but 2. There's 44 specialty priests. You got a deity. I got it. This is what happens when you're old like me. You're doing this.
Every deity has specialties, and so they got.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, because you could be a deity that hunts drow. You could be a deity of travel. You can be just there's a crazy amount. Undead Hunter, Guardian is a halfling class. Shield Thane's a dwarf class. Cavalier, that's from Under Arcana. There's 2 different types of paladins. I was gonna make you fighter subclass of paladins. Inquisitor is an awesome class too. That is a subclass of paladin. They're like anti-mages. They cast dispel magic. They can do detect lie. They can do all sorts of true seeing. They're kind of what they say that they are, and they don't have to be lawful good either. They could be any lawful alignment. They can be lawful neutral. I don't allow lawful evil players in the game, but yeah, they could be evil as well. So
can't be an evil character. Even in single player games, I fail. I feel bad.
Yeah, I know you want to be evil, Bella. So we're working on that with Nate Maris. It's like it's slipping.
Oh God, just into the descent of darkness.
Yes, a little bit. And I'm pushing. I'm nudging a little. That's the way. Over
I
time,
do
we
like
don't
to
want
dance on the line.
Yes.
I do like
She's
to.
the
I like
way.
to dance on the line.
So,
Yeah.
So what's the
Amanda-
difference between the two paladins?
Okay, so one's a subclass of cavalier, horseback bound, jouster, lance.
Okay, not that one.
The fighter paladin is the prototypical old school OSE paladin.
It's the truest
The
paladin.
truest
of them all.
paladin. They lay on hands. They have the protection from evil.
Okay.
They can, they're immune, they can cure diseases. They can turn undead. And
They're
then
the
these are the
real
two
ones.
subclasses. Inquisitor and Undead Hunter are subclasses of this paladin. So that gives you 3 options. Our standard paladin, you can go any route. You could be a paladin who likes to use a weapon and shield. A paladin who likes to use a two-handed weapon. There's all different sorts of things you can do with a paladin. If you want to be a pure paladin, it's perfect.
They're pure. They're better than the Cavalier Paladin for sure.
Yeah, they are.
So
I am biased.
the archer.
Yes.
Because you mentioned that before, and it did sound kind of cool. My one thing, because I really like the sound of it, is I assume I'll still be able to have like a dagger just in case close combat, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or no.
Even a longsword. Even a longsword.
Right.
Here's the thing with an archer, and I'll put this in perspective. Fighters, a straight class fighter can specialize and double specialize with weapons. Like Kazara, Myriad's character Kazara, her 8th level half-orc fighter has this huge great mace, seed mace, and when she hits twice in a round, she'll do like 35 to 40 points of damage with both hits, right? When she critical hits is even worse. You, when you get to 7th level, you'll shoot 3 arrows a round. You're the only class that gets that. With your pluses, and if you hit with them, you're going to be doing about the same amount of damage with your arrows in one round. But mages go right after your ass because they're scared to death. What's the bane of a mage? Missile weapons, right?
Yeah.
They go
bane of a mage is somebody who can reach them from further away.
Yeah. Now, don't you answer this, Tim. The ladies here and in the audience. Hi, Anastrophic. Good to see you. What would be a bane of an archer in D&D? Don't you answer it, Tim. And why? What class is a good bane of an archer?
I mean, a bane of an archer to me would also be like a magic user, somebody who can, or another archer.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Somebody who can hit you from far away.
There's a class though that has a thing that can really save their butts against archers. And I'll give you one hint for Bella and Myriad. Korg. Monks.
Oh, because monks can move fast.
They can also deflect the missiles coming in.
Yeah.
Yes. So the monk is a class. Yep, the monk is in my game. They're very rarely
I've never
played.
played a monk.
Yeah, monks. Well, we have one, and he claims to be the worst monk in the history of the game, and he may be correct.
I got to play a monk in AD&D, and it was so fun.
It can be.
Punched the shit out of something.
I think I want to do an archer though. It sounds fun.
I love it. Human, elven, half elven, or half orc?
Let's go full elf.
Full elf, that's fine. All right.
Good information.
And we haven't discussed this with Tiffany yet. Background. I think we'll make you half high elf. Noble, common. From what do you got? What do you think there, Bella? Because you have named Maris, who's from a noble house of Selene.
Oh,
what do you think? What do you think?
Well, since she's just half, she can be noble.
Well, yes. No, Amanda. Amanda. Tiffany's character is been raised by humans, so she's gonna be from. She's gonna be from her elven half is gonna be from the Duchy of Ulick.
Yeah.
Which is right here. This is the high elven realm of the Duchy of Ulick, right next to, and here's the Axewood, and here, and here's Keelan. So she'll be from there. But how about we make her full gray elf from Selene, and how about we make her a house that we have 2 characters already from, that we have Coco's character, and we also have Star's character from House Reston.
Yeah.
Which is here, the Reston estate. We make her the next in the line, and we can make her a cousin.
Yeah.
We make her a cousin of them, full-blooded elf. Yeah?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. You can give me a first. We got Gemma first so far, and you will be of House Reston, whatever your first name is. There.
Let me think on that.
I'm
going to
be Weston.
You're going to be.
I'm Reston.
I'm going to make it so you can come up with a very snooty human name for for Gemma something, right, from your human side, and then your family has to talk to you as much about your elven background, and you can explore that as the adventuring goes.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes.
Yes.
Snooty surnames. Googling it.
I won't make you a Rothschild. Wow. I won't make you a Winchester Rothschild. I wouldn't do that to you. Or should I? No.
Yeah. There's Devereaux and
no. Bella's shaking her head. No, don't do it to her.
Don't do it.
Don't make her related to Quentin.
Oh, yeah, you don't want that, I prom. Actually, you might. Gemma might love that, actually. Gemma doesn't have social cues. It's all good. Neither does Quentin!
It would actually make sense.
It would make sense, actually. Go ahead, actually. Take it back.
So wait a minute. So wow.
Cousin to Quentin. It's painful.
All right, so I got the idea here. I can always add a third sibling to that no one knew about. Again.
Baby sister.
And they took her, and Elaine Winchester, who was married to Duke Wilborn, second in line for the throne of Selene, right here, out of the Golden Tower, which is right here. Right there, not far from Altimira.
Okay.
By the way, Tim, who owns Lightning Rod Tower?
Fensick,
your mage. Yep. Okay. And look, there's the Selmelin estate. And we could say that you wanted to learn the ways of Bigby, and so in your younger years, you got shipped off. Whoops, sorry, I'm hitting stuff all over the place. Give me a second here. Let me bring it back up. And then you got shipped off to Keelan for studies. We could do it if you wanted to. We could make you a true Winchester person if you so chose. It's up to you.
Oh.
I feel like I need some history here because everyone's expressions tells me maybe I shouldn't want that. give me a brief family history.
Kind of like.
All right, hold on 1 second here. I'm going to bring up the Winchester family tree for you and show you how detailed it is.
Family tree. If you didn't know.
Family.
All right.
This is serious business.
Okay, so this is the Winchester family tree. All right, and here is so just so you're aware, at GaryCon last year. Here, look, Elazira Vreston. So Amanda's character will be related to Elazira. That is Coco's character. She is a half elf. She got married to Emerson Winchester IV at GaryCon. We had an adventure.
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yes. Here is the black sheep of the family, Fritz Winchester, right there, Tim, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Played by Curtis in chat. Yes. Here's Elaine and Duke Wilborn. Notice I didn't even put Quentin in. I just left it blank because the older sister, Erin, played on Thursday nights. Yes. So there you go. It's the whole. That's the whole thing. That's it.
But what's causing everyone's face to go?
Quentin.
Namaris just has really deep beef with Quentin because he did one thing one time to piss her off, and it's just been stacking against him. But because she's been vocally honest about her disapproval, now for some reason everybody also agrees. That just happened recently where everyone was like, you know what, Namaris, you're right, Quentin sucks.
To be fair, the whole thing with Voda and
that
Sage's
didn't help.
Character did not help. He's trying to play two sides, and
he has been a little bit of a player for somebody who got no game. I was baffled by what I was witnessing. Okay, and then the first time I had to do anything with him, and Namaris is a bit of a hoity-toity full blood gray elf, and she does think she's better than everyone, and she's right. So they go to do this battle thing where they get challenged by a group of people and Quentin's like, all right, don't worry, I'm gonna heal for you. Also, before we go in there, I'm gonna just let you know I'm like third in line to the throne and I'm actually very important, and then immediately died. And I was like,
he got put down in the fight. Yeah,
like he wasn't dead, but I was like livid. Yeah. I was like, he did not just drop lore breaking information and then croak in front of me like it was my fault. So Namaris has had beef with him ever since then.
That's amazing.
See you, Michael. So he was he's a fighter clerk mage. He's a triple class character, just like Kazumba is himself, which which is the old school where you can be 3 base classes. They go up very slowly. But it's an option too there. So you can go with the original storyline. That's fine either way. But I just know we can always make a Winchester up. It's not a big deal.
I mean, yeah, it sounds interesting, and I mean, it would give some context, like immediate context to Gemma's character. I mean, she's I'm not joking. She is someone who'd be like, "Oh, my legs are tired. I'm gonna go sit on this,
I love it.
This caravan because I'm tired." And then it moves, and she's just like, "Well, I guess I'm going." And then she'll go, and then she'll be in the next town. She's like, "I don't know what's here, but I'm gonna find out."
Yes, I'm here now.
Yeah, I guess this is what happens.
That sounds like the character I have in my current 5e game, who is she's a changeling bard. Her name is Facade, pho, like the delicious Vietnamese soup, PHO. And it's great. She's very laid back and just like, well, she's as laid back as one can be when you're actively being hunted by your family.
Yeah, no big deal.
No tension.
A lot in these plot points actually is family trying to kill each other.
Yeah.
So, thank you for the follow, Tiffany. Here's the great connecting point, because you're going to make a mage thief, right? Your mother, Elaine Winchester, is a paladin cavalier who dual class to magic user.
Okay. So
she's a true mage, and she is one of the most powerful characters in the campaign. Full human, right? And then
what a disappointment.
What's which is funny. That makes it funny.
Because humans are the best. I mean,
right, yes. And she said get you some training. You love Bigby and all, and then just you said instead of becoming a fighter thief or a fighter mage or something, you went mage thief, which is funny. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Well, she didn't mean to become a thief. It kind of just became part of the personality. Yeah, she's used to nice things.
So she just wants to discover secrets.
Yeah,
she just wants to find secrets.
Yeah, it's perfect.
She was told to explore, she was told to explore, the world and get in there just like every other Winchester before her. And she has zero concept of money. And
I think it's great. I think it's great. And I think that the Archer character, and like I said, with yours too, Amanda, it'll fit in perfectly, because you'll have, the good thing is as you level up and stuff, you'll get to meet relatives that are adventuring. You know what I mean? Which makes it even cooler. So like if Star plays Narina, a ranger mage, be a cousin of yours from the House of Reston, or if Coco comes back and starts playing Alazira, she's a ranger. So and Archer, it's perfect. So
okay, I'll be Gemma Winchester then.
Oh, I love it.
And I'm obviously of Reston. I went with Aurelia for the first name, Aurelia.
Got it. Look at that. See how easy that is? Now I'm going to do your stats up, and trust me, you have decent stats too. So, but because you got all those dice out there, Amanda, I want you to roll like you're rolling your dice for your roll 3 6-sided die 6 times for each stat. Let's see what you get. You can write it down, but I'll do your stats up. We're fitting the class, and we got to fit the stats to the class. For example, we know that Gemma's got to have a high intelligence and a high dex.
Yes. Yeah.
We know that Aurelia has got to have a high strength and a high dexterity, because you have to have 16 in each just to become an archer. Yeah.
The first one was not good.
That's okay. No, you're supposed to 3 dice 6 times and take the highest.
Oh.
Yes, we're using we're using an old school type. So, all right, Bella, Myriad.
Yes.
Now you already have a remember, I will fill in with an NPC too.
Mm-hmm.
You already have a spellcaster, a rogue, and a range dealer. Don't think that Myriad, you have to play another fighter if you don't want to.
I was thinking of doing a halfling cleric of some kind.
How about a halfling? You could do multi-class too if you want. You do a straight specialty priest, or you could do. All right, so are you ready? You ready for a sub? Here come the sub tables. I got an
different
idea.
From the sub basement.
Well, we're gonna go completed.
The greatest group who has ever existed, in my opinion.
It's true. It's true.
Here we go. Boom. Bring this up.
Maybe.
Here are all the completed and approved specialty priests you could be.
Oof.
Jesus Christ.
Tiffany, I guess I didn't have I had nothing better to do back in the day.
Well, you said you were going to be a halfling, though, right? Like that narrows it down. That narrows it down.
It does. So here's this one is human, dwarven, nomad, halfling. Ula, which is the god of the ground and mining. Okay. You also have where's my other halfling one?
I have a gnome specialty priest of Ula.
Yeah, you do have a gnome specialty priest of Ula. Halfling. Branda Barris, why isn't he on here? Oh, because he's still not. I still have him in the folder. That's why we have a halfling specialty priest of thievery and mischief. Okay, it's Branda Barris. Yep.
So rude.
Now you can multi-class that one. That's a multi-class. You can go specialty priest thief on that one if you want to. You also.
I think I want to do that. I want to be a little mischievous guy. I'll be a little mischievous guy with Gemma.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Thief is inappropriate. It's non-backed entrepreneur.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And this is going to fit perfectly. Now I know the direction of the first adventure a little bit. Yeah. So because I didn't want to. If you saw the titles, it's very vague. So I want to mold it to the players, especially priest, thief, halfling, female. There you go.
Poppy is going to be her name.
Poppy or IE?
Yep. Poppy.
Poppy. Got it.
Of course.
Look at Bella. Bella's like, oh my God, what do I got to do now?
So many options.
My dice are in revolt at being
shown
off.
A frontline fighter.
That's what I'm thinking about. And also, if I recall correctly, aren't like female dwarfs non-existent?
Well, we had one on Thursday night. We had Zoriana Meal without the beard.
No beard, though.
They don't have beards, though.
I would like to not have a beard if plausible.
I
know that might be controversial.
I am upset with you now, Bella.
It might be controversial. I would like to go no beard.
Okay,
how about a very faint light one? It's hard to see.
The peach fuzz.
I just draw it on. Well, I'm trying to think. I think I was thinking either something in the barbarian, because I actually, you know how I like to kind of dress up for these things. I actually have this really sick cloak and bracer combo with like a fur thing around it that I haven't been able to. I was gonna whip it out for Leah that last time, but I didn't, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. I would like to go like some form of like warrior for sure. I just was like, maybe I should spice it up. We have a suspicious lack of dwarves.
Dwarf's fine. Dwarf female fighter is perfect.
All right.
I'm just saying though, Bella, I think you could like do a little face painting with a beard and you look fucking sick as hell, dude.
I actually do look really good with the beard. It's questionable, but it is.
Someone mentioned mutton chops. Like those big sideburns.
Yeah.
I thought about trying to grow a beard. I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, I see the thought is here. The thought is with you.
So I'm going to give you one option.
Okay.
One option for your dwarf. I have one subclass that fits that is dwarven only. As you notice here, mountain dwarf right here. That is a shield thane. That is
I was actually going to ask what that
Dwarven
was.
Defender. It's almost like the paladin version of for a dwarf.
It's like a shield maiden type thing.
Yes, they have to fight with shield. They use a large shield and a
dope.
weapon. Now, they
Ooh.
don't do as much damage as a straight fighter does, but they absorb a lot of damage. They can go in a defensive stance. At 7th level, they can use their shield bash as well as their weapon to attack. So they can attack with it.
Nice.
There's a special shield called a Hearthguard shield that does 1d8 instead of 1d6 in a slam that most shield thanes tend to look for. But they are very structured as far as they're very lawful good or lawful neutral are the alignments. So if you want a more carefree dwarf, shield thanes tend not to be that, but
they have to work in unison and discipline.
Yes,
as a shield thane, so they have to be kind of like.
They also can dodge spells like a monk.
Oh yeah, so this will be because I was gonna say my thought was dwarf or I wanted to see because I haven't seen a lot of the like orcish class, so I was like it's gonna be one of the two that I for sure would like to dive into a little bit. But that sounds. I mean, I think that I think this character could offer a little bit of structure for this group if we're full of like a little bit of mischief, so that like true neutral could be. Lawful neutral, excuse me, that could be a really intriguing way to play it.
Yes,
because they're obviously going to do bad things. We're obviously going to do bad things. That's just what it is. But it's the justification.
It's the justification. You're like, damn it, where did Poppy go?
Yeah, it'll be.
I'm over there already, dude. I'm gone.
What's going to happen? This is what's going to happen. She's going to be in the middle of the fight, and she's not going to see any of you. Two of you are disappeared. Archer's going to be way back there.
Is this how Gom feels?
What's that?
Is this how Gom feels?
This is Gom's retribution.
That's how Gom feels.
This is how Gom feels, Mike.
Well, at least she's a dwarf. The archer should be able to shoot over her.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really have nothing to worry about. It's the rest of you that have something to worry about.
I'm short enough to hide behind you, though, because I'm a halfling. So I'll just tuck behind you, and I'm good.
It's weird being the tall one in the group, you know what I mean?
All right, so a shield thane would be cool because then it would give you a new class, a class that's pretty recent.
Nothing I've played remotely close to because I have a duelist and a shadow thief mage, so this is really going to force me to play differently, which I would like to do. I'd like to learn some more.
And they get a lot. They have high constitution and high strength, and they they're. I'll tell you, 7th level, they get disgusting.
Can I still be hot for a dwarf? That is all that matters to me as an individual.
You
Wonderful.
have to have a beard, though.
That's fine.
So
of course.
Of course.
Oh, but of course.
I'm just kidding.
One day I'm going to come in and I'm going to have a beard on.
Look, you know me.
Ready for it. Okay?
You know the way I do things. Only the dudes play the guys that are hideous, the characters that are hideous looking.
Yeah,
I thought that on Rob and Korg, you know. So
it is the most important stat. Thank you, Cosmic.
Yes.
Cosmic knows. Okay, it's the most important stat.
Comeliness. So we have the comeliness stat from Unearthed Arcana there, Tiffany and Amanda. So you have 7 stats. Strength, intelligence, wisdom, dexterity, constitution, charisma, and comeliness. So, yes. We actually have a group called the DFCC, the Dual-Fisted Comeliness Checkers. And they, yes.
I forgot about them.
Yes.
When I named off some names, I forgot about them.
The DFCS. And they are Mike Disney's character. And all some of them played on actually last Thursday. All right, so we got a Winchester half-elf mage thief, which is awesome. We have a full-blooded gray elf archer. All right, we have a halfling specialty priest thief, Brandon Barris.
Amanda, be prepared to be a little like racy and think that you're better than everybody. You're gonna have to be a little 100% respectfully. You gotta be like a little bit.
As soon as he said, you want to be a noble from this house, like third in line, I was like,
yes.
Personality locked in.
Yeah.
Let me be absolutely the opposite of who I am as a person.
Yes. Yeah, this is all about role playing.
That's the point. You know, we get to be different people. It's fantastic.
So, Tim, you're creating a straight halfling?
I'm going to have halfling. It's Leuven the Lightfinger's nephew. His given name is Sudden Lightfinger, but he goes by Tom Shrubber. He's going to be a druid thief.
Sudden Lightfinger.
Oh, Tim's characters are the best, honestly. He has a character.
Tom Shrubber. He wants to go to Altimira because he's heard it's very, very lucrative in the kumquat.
Yeah.
Oh
We
no.
say
Not
Altimira is
the-
known for its kumquats. As we come here,
Known for his kumquats. He's very
Here.
interested in helping and investing in the
Look,
kumquat business.
there's the kumquat groves.
Oh, yeah,
And he
there
wants
you
to
go.
use his druidical abilities, you know, his touch with nature. But you know, he's following in the Lightfinger tradition, so he's hoping that his uncle will make him his heir. So he's trying to suck up to
By the
Uncle Leuven.
Uncle Leuven is 17th level. One of the highest characters in the campaign. Also, one of the dumbest characters in the campaign.
He's got like 7 intelligence, but 18 wisdom. So he's like kind of like Forrest Gump.
So back in the day when we were playing, when we were in high school, and I had my Gazumba and then my Fire Thief Hawk, and he had Fensick, who's the guy who has Golden Tower. He's now 16th level mage, and Leuven, his Halfling Thief, and those 4 characters always adventure together.
That's
so
right.
they go
way
back.
Any
they go back 45.
We just were all like subtle and
yeah. So that's cool, dude. Okay, all right.
Tom Shrubber.
Tom Shrubber. That's hysterical. Yeah. I will make up an NPC that is pertinent, kind of, to the group. You know, that will enhance the group. I won't. You know, all right, just for interaction purposes. See how easy that was? I got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a door.
Lightfinger.
Dollar, whenever you give me a name, please do. So some things that are happening.
Pick a name that only the ladies here will be upset by. I'm working on it.
Some things that are happening.
Said life is like a grove of kumquats. So like,
hey, the kumquat industry is real and it's lucrative. Dude. Okay,
it is. And we know that because remember, our halfling Cork plays from Happy Springs is always bringing kumquats in his basket. Now,
kumquats.
How come no one has asked how that came about? Because we were childish.
It's because it's Korg and I.
Well, the kumquat goes back 40 years because, you know, toilet, you know, who doesn't want to say the word kumquat and get away with it when you're kid, you know, younger, right? You get it. Yeah. Goes way back. All right.
The kumquat first came up when we were playing I was the only player character. Jay was DMing. And he had this strange fella who was like offering up a fruit. And he was like, kumquat?
Yeah.
And I was running scared. Yeah.
Yeah, I would too.
Yes, I'll take one. Thank you.
Yep.
Do not eat that.
Hoops.
Fruit cart.
Based on a real person.
Who's my dad again? It was Elaine Winchester. Was my mom.
Elaine Winchester. Duke Wilborn. Wilborn. Wilbourne of House Relforst. Yes. So here I'm going to get up the nobility of Selene chart here. So we go noble Selene 20. Here we go. Show you this.
Hey Jay, are you having some weather down there?
No, something's going
on. You're dropping frames for me. Nobody else is. I'm not sure if anybody else is seeing that.
Oh, I'm dropping frames. I am. I'm dropping frames. I just dropped my chair too. Sorry about that. Let me see if I keep on dropping. No, they're not dropping anymore. I did drop some. Yeah. I did drop frames. I dropped 3,400 frames. It should be okay now.
Yeah, because it's when it switches over to you, okay, there we go.
It should be okay now. Yep. I appreciate that. When Tiffany was on, we had that ice storm, and that was brutal.
Oh,
it was brutal. Yeah. Okay, so here he is, Duke Wilborn. Look at that. Right there he is, right there up top. Yeah, right there. That's your father. Look at how
it's coming in real blurry for me. Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta look at the stream. I gotta go on my phone.
Maximize my screen in Zoom on your
side.
No,
I know your screen is maximized.
But your
it should be in HD. Is blurry.
Make it in HD. Set the setting and zoom to HD.
It is. It's just
really.
You. Yeah, it keeps going back and forth.
Stream is pretty clear.
All right, stream should be clear.
All right, where's my dad?
Okay, on stream it's clear.
Yeah.
Okay, on Zoom it is not. Let me go over to stream.
I'm streaming in a high definition. I'm streaming in 2K, which is as high as you can
the
stream
stream looks perfect.
1440p 60.
Okay, yeah,
2K.
stream. Okay, stream looks perfect. It just looks bad in Zoom.
Zoom's
Got
weird.
It. All right.
Zoom's weird. There you go.
Okay, there's Duke Wilborn. Okay, I see.
Notice Yolan is the ruler of Selene. You know who Melf is? Luke Gygax's main character for when he was a kid.
Oh,
Melf,
okay.
Yeah. Eliador is his son, who is was created for my campaign. And he's the guy who goes into joust every year and gets his butt kicked every year in the joust. But he's a fighter mage, and he plays him a lot in my campaign. So, yep. If we come down here, here's Neymaris' house Selmalin, right? So here's all the people in Selmalin's house. There's Neymaris right there, right? That's come down. We come down here to Gestrul is Gazumba, House Gazumba's in. Also, here's a vet that is Rachel's character who killed the she's a half elf, killed the Death Knight on Saturday, along with Farmland. That's one of Courtney's Coco Bunny's characters. House Reston, here we go, and there is Narina and Elazira, and that's where you will be with that group. And they are known as the best rangers, trackers, missile weapon fighters in all of Selene. So that's the house, Amanda, you're from, House Reston. So they are the cream of the crop when it comes to that. So yes, also your aunt. That's right. Farmland is your aunt. That's right there, Rachel. So and here's a great thing. So once we get this rolling and we play this time, and then I West Marches style it next time, we may have some other people playing, rolling in and out. It'll be good. It's always mixing it up, and so you always get new character interaction. Plus, groups cross over all the time. So yeah, all right. So that's the group. That's all the listings here, and your characters get added to this. So I keep track of this. As you can see, this is a long time. This is 46 years of playing. Yeah, that's why I have so many different ones. But yeah, Duke Wilborn is your father.
So would I be Wilborn Winchester or Winchester Wilborn?
No, you would be.
I think Winchester Wilborn sounds better.
Yeah, you'd be Gemma Winchester, and you could just say Gemma of House Relforst too. You could do either one. Yes. So that was yeah.
So Gemma Winchester of the House of
Relforst. Yes.
Okay. Gonna do my little notes.
Yes. And your oldest sister is Erin. She is a dual class. She has more human blood. She's a dual. So she's like 25% elf, but she shows as human. She's a dual class fighter magic user. So she switched classes from fighter to magic user like her mother. Quentin is more half elven blood like you. Fighter, cleric, mage, triple class. You'll be a mage thief double class. So you'll go up in both. Yep. And you go up fast. Thief goes up fast.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. So there you go. Awesome. All right. Hey, Mandy, don't you love session zeros? I love them because you're finding out how inbred my campaign is. Just kidding, Mandy.
Family tree is a wreath.
Fairly inbred.
We have a great mix.
My best friend is in chat, and she did make that joke as soon as the family tree came up. She asked if any wreaths were coming up.
I'm going to. I've left my imprint of Tom Shrubber, and then I'm gonna jump out.
All right, Tim.
So great seeing everybody.
Tim, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so very much for hopping in, man. And Tim, we'll see when Tom appears. Yes. Tim, have a good night, man. He almost passed out Thursday night when he played. Because he gets up at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
I get up at 4 in the morning.
All right, Tiffany and Amanda. He has the longest named character in the history of D&D. You ready? I can do it. Sir Reginald Rathmore David Errol Trampier IV, defender of the faith and vanquisher of the unrighteous.
Indeed.
Jesus Christ. I like it.
Yes.
Gesundheit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All for it.
Yeah, Tim's a good guy. All right, good. All right, so we have our characters.
Yes.
any like. I'm trying to think here. I'm just trying to think of how I want the NPC to go here. I want to make sure that the NPC does not annoy Bella.
Yeah, that actually is going to be really hard with this character. I feel like everything's going to annoy her. I'm not going to lie. This is a rough group. In the best way possible. I mean it in like the best way possible.
She's just gonna be like, motherfucker, I'm gonna get leashes for these kids.
I think what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna do a backup. I'm gonna do a cleric mage who's not very good at fighting melee combat and really doesn't like doing it. That way you have a backup healer and a backup spellcaster.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah,
it seems like Bronca's winning the name poll.
What's the name? Oh, you got a pool going?
Bronca. Yeah, I've been asking chat.
That's awesome.
Do you have an ex-husband named Ogred?
I don't, but I wouldn't mind if Steve Bloom was my husband. Don't tell my husband I said that. His voice is so nice.
All right. Some quirks of my game as opposed to some of the other ones. Bella and Myriad know a lot of these. We do group initiative. Yeah. With miniatures and terrain, it makes all the sense in the world. And I call out who goes where, depending on positioning on the table. And it moves like this, much faster than a 5e game with a VTT. I call you out, boom, you go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, right. So, and then Myriad never loses a knit. Neither is Bella. Neither of you guys lose a knit that much. So you guys win in it most of the time. Movement, the big difference between first edition and fifth edition is movement is action. So if you move more than 10 feet, that's your action for your round. So we call it engaging. Say there's a monster 120 feet away, and you move that full 120 feet to engage that cat. That's your action for the round. Now they can't swing at you either in melee combat. Now they could shoot at you as you're coming forward, or they could cast a spell at you. But they, if one person can swing at you, the other one can or cannot, depending on whether they can, unless there's a special like a leap attack or something special. All right. So just don't worry. I'll make sure we do a warm up combat whenever it comes up. Yes, it'll be fine. The number one difference between my stream and everyone else, the game and everyone else, is hero points.
Hero points.
Oh, it's from the audience.
Oh. So that's what the points were.
Oh yes, ding ding ding. Yes. So there are two different types of hero points. There are regular hero points, which are a cheer for 10,000, and here 10,000 from the point system, right? From the hype. You get them from like watching the stream. So they can turn them in, and there are regular hero points. So I give everyone one to start in the adventure. There, Koldroma just put one in. So Koldroma, just let me know who that's for ahead of time. Those points can be used before a die roll is made. Saving throw, to hit roll, damage roll, right? So say someone blasts you with a fireball and your saving throw is 12. And you go, I want to use 3 or 4 hero points that I have to lower my save because I don't want to die from it. Bella, are you throwing them out for? All right, there we go. That's 4. I'll keep track for the party. That's 4. So they used before. Now the cheers for 500 bits are special hero points. They are super powerful. They get to be used after the die roll's made.
Okay.
So, for example,
alter fate.
It is. And critical hits and fumbles are a real thing in my game. I have a critical hit table and a fumble table. Say you roll a 19, naturally, not with pluses, a natural 19, and you apply a special hero point, that makes it a natural 20, a critical hit. Say you roll a 1, which is a fumble. You can add a point to make that a 2 so that you don't roll on the fumble table. And trust me, fumbles can be really catastrophic.
Okay.
Say you fail a saving throw by 1 point. You can use that one of those special hero points to make your save. Now, also, the one time you use them before the die roll is on group initiative. You can say, I'm going to, when you're rolling, say you've loaded up with like 5 special hero points. I'll use one, and you roll a 6-sided die on that knit, and you roll a 6 + 1, 7. Odds I really do it. You would automatically win a knit. It happens at the very end of games. People are using special hero points to make sure they win initiative. So
Okay.
yeah, don't worry about it. It'll come clear. You'll see who the villains are in chat when they start giving them to me. There are certain persons in there that will be giving me hero
They
points.
want to torture us.
But yes, but I guarantee
if you whine enough, then you get the points from the audience because then they feel bad. So if Jay gets all of the points from the evil people in chat and then you just whine and then the good people in chat will give you points.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
The best ever was Robert Hartley.
It looks like we've already had more hero points added to the chat.
Yes, a lot of regulars. I already got 5 regulars banked for all of you already. So those are regulars. That means everyone's going to get an extra regular to start, including the NPC, right? So yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I save mine for fumbles because I don't want to admit how often.
Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm gonna end up doing too, unless it's like the last ditch effort to take down the big bad. You know, like
I have one shot a boss on accident.
Yeah, you did.
I did. I one shot a boss. I apparently hit the right crit and I killed the boss like first round in and we were done. And I was like, wow, I'm sorry.
The duelist did that. Yeah.
We're in the game.
Yeah. That was a great time. That was awesome. Just I play tested this since I've been streaming. It works very well. And that gives the vested interest for the audience to watch and participate. So I want everyone to enjoy the game. This is a game that I'm proud of, that I've built up. Kai! Oh my God, you already all have a special already. All right, there you go. 2,000 cheer. That's 4 specials already. Look at that.
Heck yeah.
And it tends that the ladies get most times more than the guys, with the exception of one person. Who is that, Mariette? Which guy gets more specials than anyone?
Ed
Greenwood.
Well, it's Ed Greenwood.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone loves Ed.
Everyone loves Ed.
And he never uses them.
Aura.
Yeah, he always forgets to use them. Yeah, Ed always gets a ton of specials. Yes, he does.
Yeah.
But Ed is the man, and I'm honored that Ed is a regular in my game. So yeah, we have a lot of fun with Ed. Ed will be on for the fundraiser. He will be on for the fundraiser. Yep, in the 20th. I know Tiffany, I would invite you, but you're going to be at Genghis Khan that weekend.
I will be at
which is awesome. All right, so you all have at least one regular and one special already, which is great. Bella, you should go. You should go and
come hang
Tiffany
out
there.
with me. I'll be running games.
See if I can drag Rogue. See if he can come up.
Yeah.
Do it.
Absolutely. That'd be awesome. You guys could hang. All right, what questions do any of you have? So, Amanda, what'd you roll on your stats, by the way? Did you roll like for your strength? Did you roll 3 to 6 times? I'm just curious. What'd you roll?
All right. My dice are in revolt at being on camera, is what I came up with, because all of my stats are very middling.
Well, I'm going to change them anyways and make them so that you, Just give me what you got. I'm just curious.
So I got a 13.
For strength?
For
strength.
Go
ahead. 13, 14, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a 13, a 14, 14, 12, a 12, a 13, 13.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'm average. Not bad at anything.
Yeah.
But I'm also not great at anything.
Well, guess what? You're going to have 17 decks.
Okay.
I'm telling you right off the front, for an archer, you're going to have 17 decks. Most of this party, except for the dwarf, we're going to have great decks. All the thieves. You're going to have great decks.
I'm just kidding. I don't need it.
You're going to have a high con. You're going to have a high con there. What's the name there, Bella? Did we decided?
They went with Branka.
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 All right. Do you want to be from a clan from the Lort Mills? Or do you want to be from the Principality of Ulick? The Lort Mills are the legendary dwarves, that are the miners, and that all the Knight of Ulick dwarves are part of. The Hill dwarves are from the Prince of Ulick, who they tend to butt heads with the Order of Ulick.
So I was gonna say, because isn't the Prince of Yolik side like a little more like douchey, if I recall?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, who's hunting Arabella? Like, where's like
So Arabella is kind of a joke character, right?
I know, but I was like, is that how I show up? Is like I was ready to kick her ass too? That's how everybody shows up that's a dwarf, right?
Right, absolutely. So, because Arabella has gotten more dwarves killed than any other person in the campaign in the last 3 years. Because so Arabella was a player character of a guy who doesn't play anymore. The character jumped in a pit and committed suicide when she broke her dwarven thrower, and he doesn't play anymore. And that's this this is the crazy Bill who doesn't play anymore. He hasn't played in 25 years. There's his picking his nose with the no. That's whenever someone says something and I go, no, just no. Right? When the DM has to shut you down, that's what that emote is. That's the no, just no emote. Yes, there you go. You blow it up, you see there's no on his forehead with his finger up his nose. So yeah. But so I brought that character back, and that character, like Rob Phantom NJ, his character, Durgam hates him. Scarn is in love with her, right? That's Mike Disney's character.
Yeah.
So
I'd make you something new.
I'd make you a mountain dwarf.
Sounds good.
Mountain dwarf.
Sorry.
No, you're good, Broncos.
I know you guys can hear that. I'm so sorry.
No, we're all good. We play 1E, 2E there, Cross. My version, Anacle's at 1.J rules. So it's been 1E, 2E, and I've been playing it for a long time, but it is hybridized. I have 20 books in my basement. You'll see in the background of these all color coded. So right there's my Classes and Races book. Here is my Specialty Priest book with all the Specialty Priests in it. Here is I didn't know if anyone was going to take one of these. Here's my Elementalist book with 6 different Elementalist classes. Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. There you go. It's just great. All those. So we are good. Trying to think of what else. What am I missing? I know I didn't want to keep you guys all too late tonight on a Monday night. I've
got no problem with it. I'm up until 2 a.m. regularly, so
so this is what's going to happen between now and this gives me something to do tomorrow night too. I will get I'll start working on portraits, start sending them over, and if you use them as a template, Myriad, I don't need to. Are you going to do? I don't need to do a portrait for you.
Yeah, I'm going to do my own portrait.
Okay, all right. So I don't need one for Pop for.
I have one request for Gemma.
Please.
Is she has these 2 buns that sit up here?
Oh, I probably have for her hair.
Yeah,
I've seen. That's in Portrait Workshop. I'm positive.
Yeah, she still has like hair down here, but she has like 2 buns up here that she.
I will do my best to do a portrait, and I'll send it to you. We need to connect via Discord. We do that after the stream's over. It's so much easier to put portraits on, or Facebook Messenger or something like that. At some point, I'm hoping to find a Dark Sun campaign that can work. Dark Sun's awesome. There's a whole Dark Sun group cross, and there are a lot of people that play old school in that too. So, yep, absolutely. Cool. Any other?
Before you do art for me, let me get with my buddy and see what his workload's like, because I might see if he'll draw something up for me.
Nice.
I just don't know how busy he is right now, because
it won't. Trust that program. It's on my iPad. I can literally put up an elven female archer character in like 15 minutes. I'll send it to you, and you can use that as a template, or say, I don't like, like, do you want silver hair? Do you want gold hair? Do you want amber eyes? You want, violet eyes? That kind of stuff and we can just boom, 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 and switch it. So I'll send you something real quick, and you can always go from that or go from scratch with him. But if he can do it I would need this stuff by Friday night. I need it.
Yeah, not a problem. As I said, I'll see what his schedule's like. He is a professional artist, and if I can rep him, I will.
That'd be awesome.
He might be inundated with
just like I did for
stuff right now.
We used that template figure picture, and then 3 or 4 adventures in, she got her own artwork done, and we switched it. No big deal. I'm honored that you're getting artwork done for these characters. It's awesome. Absolutely. Or see if Myriad will do another one for you guys.
I know. I asked her what she commissioned for. I think I asked her what that. I was like, "What are you charging these days?"
Because Myriad and another person did all the Slav Squad ones when we first did that group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which was the one you did? Did you do Devon or did you do?
Yeah, I did mine and Devon.
Yeah. So Devon's still used to this day. Let me show you Devon. That is Little Bones' character. She played at Page. Bones and Darling Creepshow were at Page. They're Tiffany. I don't know if you met them. They were both VIP guests as well.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah. Yeah. They're really cool. They're part of the community. They both have channels. Let me 1 second here. Let me go to Portrait Workshop.
I met them at the start of my bottle of wine, and then
the
next morning
at the bar, right?
Yeah, well, so Saturday night, post auction, the bar was very busy. Well, I mean, actually, technically, still during the auction, the bar was very busy. So it took a while to get a glass of wine. And I looked over, and they had the little store there, and you could buy bottles of wine. And I was like, all right, let me just do this. Like, $30 for a bottle of wine, perfect, not a big deal.
Yeah.
And then I went to scan it, and I was like, all right, perfect. So I scanned that, and I scanned a beer for my husband. And I was like, perfect. All right, let me pay. And then it didn't work. It just the machine just stopped working. So the hostess, or not hostess, but the person who was running the front desk, she looked at me. She's like, I'm gonna have to restart the whole system. And she just like pushed him towards me. She said, have a great night. And I went,
oh, geez.
Okay. So I went over. I went over to the bar to ask for a bottle opener. Or not a bottle opener, a wine opener. Corkscrew. There we go. And then I walked over and offered a glass of wine to Darling and Bones. And then I took the bottle of wine and went back and chatted with everybody else. And then 4 bottles of wine later, we were kicked out of the lobby because they had to clean up for breakfast.
Yeah. Oh my God. The sun was coming up?
It was 4:30 in the morning.
Jesus Christ.
And my husband had a 9 a.m. game.
On Sunday.
Actually.
On Sunday with Ron.
Oh my gosh. Very Fikalik, that is very kind of you to say that. Thank you very much. I try. So like, it's been 46 years. I've been streaming for 8 years. I've been a full Twitch partner for 4.5 years. And I just have figured out the formula for entertaining myself, the players, and the audience, and growing the campaign. That's what it's all about. It's all about everyone enjoying themselves. So there's a lot of narration to it. There's a fair amount of combat, but there's also a lot of this, where the characters will interact with each other and they'll get to love each other. They'll get to despise each other. Right, Bella?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of that. So that's part of the fun of this game is, only 46 years, Manfred. Yes. Yeah, I am old. Yeah. I'm an old man. So, this sounds excellent. So I got the 5th character, Mayan, made up. I'll try not to make him a DB. I promise. I will do every.
Why not? They're fun sometimes.
They are, but like, I don't want to do that to Bella, especially the
Bronca
dwarf.
needs a break.
He'll start
Did you not hear
crying.
Bronca Thief Sitter is her name? That's what chat's been saying.
Bronca,
Thief Sitter.
I did see that.
Thief Sitter. Okay, well that's I like that. That's cool. Poppy, can I make you from Happy Springs?
Yeah, what is that? What would my last name be?
You can
Green grass.
How about Poppy Green Meadow? Poppy Green Grass is fun.
Yeah, whatever.
Poppy. I like the Reba joke, by the way. That was good.
Poppy Green Grass. Okay, so we got it. Yeah, I've been playing since 1978. So, yeah. All right. What else do you all want to know, or little quirks, or little? I promise the adventure will be a challenge, but it'll be, it's going to be low level. It's not going to be like you're not going to go through a death night like last Saturday. Okay, don't worry about it. It'll be something. I got an idea. I already got the idea brewing in my head here. It's going to be a retrieval, I think, mission.
Oh boy. Oh.
So I lost track of the family tree.
Yes.
But you said in some variation of family, you said Aurelia is related to
Elazira.
Gemma. Is that what you were saying?
No,
No,
she's related to Elazira.
Oh,
which married
okay.
Emerson Winchester the fourth, because remember, there's so many Winchesters, and that is Coco Bunny's character, and they actually had twins already. So that happened at last year's GaryCon. So here, that's a great question. So and then Star created an arena, a Ranger Mage after that. So here, if you will humor me for a second, let's get out GaryCon pics from that adventure. That adventure
Yeah, I want all this lore.
Yes. So let me see here. There's some really cool, fun stuff here. I just gotta find. By the way, DM Chris actually, and I had this pick out already. Actually brought here. Here we go. This is from DM Chris, 1972. He brought that, and we toasted and we drank that, and this is at 9:00 in the morning. Now I'm spoiled there, Tiffany, and everyone else. I am in the chop house for all my games, right in the window. So I always get right next. Yeah. So thank you, Josh Pop. No, he's not that bad of a guy. Yeah. So Viking Blood there was Chris dropped that off. Here is the table set up for it, because this is at the wedding right here. So this is the wedding as it's getting set up, and all the attendees and the priest. Yes. Okay. And there. All right. So Fritz Winchester is Emerson's half brother. So Curtis and Brett played Arabus and Fritz in this. Turns out Fritz had a night out at the Tickling Feather before this, hooked up with two ladies. They turned out to be Amazons of the Crimson Moon, that organization, and they were both half sisters of Fritz, because Fritz's father is a fallen paladin, Emerson Winchester III. I know I'm getting really deep now. So it's kind of disturbing. Yes, that was what happened. And one was a half dark elf. Yeah, it was bad. So they came and they started it was a fun wedding, but it was kind of a disturbing wedding. Let me see, I got any other. Okay, here we go. There's Curtis. There's Justinius. He's in chat right now. There's Scottish Jeff. He got to play. He's in chat right now as well. So open signups for this glorious event. Let me see if I got anyone on the other side. Here we go. There's Courtney with her wedding tiara on, sitting next to me. There's Brett Fellion. He's been on. Brett and Curtis run Tower of Gygax. So they work with Myriad and Bones on that. So, and I'm sitting there, and that was on Thursday. So we have let me see if I got any combat pictures. There's some of the demons being summoned. Yes, as you can see, there's a big fight going on. There's Elazira and there's Emerson fighting together. Yes, along with some other characters. Marion, his sister, and there's demons in the back. Yeah, it's just getting crazy. So there you go. That was what happened at GaryCon.
What a wedding.
So that is yes, and there's the group after we got done. Tim played in that too. Tim from Stronghold. Yep. And Bill the Master Crafter. So that's the group, and we always take group pictures. It was a fun time. Yep. As you can see, there's the hallway that leads down to the front of that curves around right there at the corner, and in the chop house we get to play. But that was the group we had. Now this year, Thursday's game, which I have multiple open signups for. It's Curtis and Brett playing Fritz again in Erebus, and it is titled Revenge of the Fungal Queen.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yes, because that'll be fun. So there you go. That's your family. That's your family there, Amanda. Your character Aurelia. That's Elazira is probably a cousin of yours. So and there you go. That's what we did at GaryCon on Thursday. then usually
So would we know each other then? Like, would our characters know each other?
Very possibly, yes. Very possibly.
From like family.
Yeah, very
type of
possibly. It'll be an
different
easier
houses.
connection to make at the beginning. But when you all
Yeah.
come together, it'll be you'll be at the Salty Dog, which is where I always start all my that's the bar in Altimira.
Salty
The
Dog.
Salty Dog, yep.
Well, I had a character. She didn't even get to play with her sister until like 1 or 2 in, but I ended up making a character that was the younger sister to somebody else's character, and it was like a
to Rogue
really good
Chicks.
introduction in for my character because she came looking for her sister and bumped into the Order of Yolik.
Yolik, yep.
Yeah, the Order of Yolik people that she knew her sister had joined. So when she saw these people and they were like, "Do you want to come on an adventure?" She was like, "Yeah, I want to do that." Like really excited and enthusiastically. So it gives a good in.
So, by the way, your mother there, Tiffany, Gemma's mother, Elaine Winchester, is a inactive officer in the Order of Yolik. She left to pursue her mate. Yes, so yeah. She's very
so she was in the Order of
Yes,
Ulick.
she is just
and
inactive.
I went to school in Ulick.
You went to school in Keeland. She put you in school in Keeland because the Winchesters have an estate in Keeland. So we can continue to let me go right here. I'll show you the estate. It's actually on the map. I should have closed out that map, or maybe I didn't. Maybe it's still no. I closed it out. I apologize. I got too much stuff open. We're gonna crash the stream. No, I'm not.
Me at work every single day. Oh, dang it! Why did I close that tab?
Oh my gosh, I had like 12
others open, but I needed that one.
While you're streaming with 12 tabs open, you're like, oh my god. All right, so here we go. Let me show this to you here. Okay, we're gonna go. Let me flip to this, flip to this, flip to this. Audience, have any questions? Please feel free to ask as well. So we're here. All right. Here is Altimira, right?
Okay.
Right there. Okay, and we go this way. There is the Winchester family crest and the Winchester estate.
Okay.
Outside
Lion and Shield.
Hereford. Yep.
Or lion.
The lion is the symbol of Keeland. So they have on their let me bring up a better heraldry symbol for you here. Let me go to my heraldry subfolder and bring it up for you. It scrolls through, but 1 second here. Let me go to heraldry. Heraldry work. Good questions.
I'm a big lore person.
Oh, that's perfect. I love it. I love it. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So this is Keeland, and this is the Winchester family symbol, the 2 swords crossed with the key. And the key symbolizes, they're kind of arrogant. All right, the Winchester, I see my guys bust my stones. The Winchesters consider themselves the equivalent of like the Dun and Dane of Middle Earth, the high humans. You know what I'm talking about? You understand now, right?
Yes, I do.
They are the ones that protected the Keeland from falling in a war I had when I was like 12, 13 years old with the Sea Princes.
Okay.
The Winchester, yeah. So that's why they added the key to their symbol. Yeah. Pretty brazen.
Got it.
But the standard symbol of Keeland is the lion rampant. That is on a full shield. That's why that is there. And this symbol's, of course, Bastion, right? The middle, the gold around the blue.
Yes.
That symbol's Bastion. So they are, so they consider themselves the defenders of Keeland and the key defenders of Keeland.
Got it.
Yes.
Wow, I'm such a disappointment. That's so funny.
It's okay. Quentin's been.
The thing is that Gemma doesn't think that.
Right. Exactly.
Tiffany knows that.
You could grow up to be. You could become a great mage.
Yeah. I mean, she has all the. She's just there to explore the world, like she was told to. Except, she grew up in arrogance and wealth, so she doesn't understand the concept of money.
There's the full Keeland shield. There it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then I was from where I grew up though was different though.
So we're gonna say that you went off to, and we're gonna put you instead of you went to Needle Draw. Needle Draw is the capital. You were trained for multiple years because you wanted to take the magician up, and you wanted to go learn more about Big B than you did from your mother. So you went to Needle Draw to learn a lot more about general magic. So you were from one of the colleges in Needle Draw. Needle Draw is one of the most impressive capitals in all of GREYHAWK, the whole setting. Yes. So, yep.
Okay.
Yep. And you were probably there 5 to 7 years. Yep. You're going to be young for a half elf.
Yeah.
Like, for example, age-wise, I'm going to make, it's okay, Aurelia, I'm going to make you young for a gray elf, about 120. Roughly, I'll make you in that range. Poppy, you'll be like 30 for a half elf. I mean, for a halfling, you'll probably be 50 or 60 for a dwarf. I'll check out the ages, but Gemma, you'll be the third, so I'll just check on the timeline where you're going to fit in. You'll be like a year or two younger than Quentin. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that'll be easy to do. So, yep. So
I feel the need to point out that I asked Jay earlier if he had a preferred character sheet so I could print out a blank one because I like to follow along.
Yep.
Only to completely forget that I don't have any ink for my printer because it's super expensive and I'm just buying a new printer anyway because this one's at the end. So I spent my lunch handwriting. Here.
He'll send you a new character sheet every time you play.
Every game, you will get a message, a PDF with the date of the game and the character name every time I update it, with the experience updated and everything updated every single time.
Oh, wow.
Every single adventure, I will update it for you. Yes, with whatever.
But I can't use my fancy color-coded pens on a PDF.
Well, you can't. So you print this one out if you can, or
listen.
Or I'm trying to figure out how to get it to you.
I came prepared.
Yeah.
With erasable pens.
Well, I will send it to you, and you can transpose that stuff from that sheet over, and then pen it all up. Right?
I will.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. Tim. Yeah. I have friendly half drill. Absolutely, Dale. Tim's it's about caring and controlling. I am OCD. Yes. But I want to make sure that every single thing in the campaign is correct because it's the way I am. Down to the coin.
It did look like there were several questions put in chat after you asked about it.
Let me scroll back.
We were talking.
What is the airspeed of unleaded swallow? No, Cynthia, I'm not answering that. That's funny though. Because then we answer which type, and then he gets thrown off from yes. That was just on. Any other questions?
Someone asked if they were familiars for the casters.
So the answer to that is yes, but not at this level. And also, certain things you take on adventures like at third level, usually around 5th or 6th. I'll let you bring them on an adventure, you're asking for trouble. Because in old school, I don't know if it works in 5th, you gain, like, say you have a ferret, you gain 4 hit points from the ferret. Right, and you get all if you can see through it and all. If the ferret gets killed, you lose double the amount of hit points that the ferret had.
Oh, that is not how that works in 5e.
That's how it works at first.
So it really is a familiar. It's connected to your soul, like it's actually attuned to you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And of course, the gameplay, if you want to get one, like Bella doesn't have it. She's a shadow mage, so screw that familiar stuff with her character named Maris. She don't need that.
No. Just talking towers and tiaras and other things. Who needs a familiar when you have that? In your head. Yeah, when you have enough voices in your head.
Absolutely. So how about you, Myriad? You're awfully quiet there. Anything about Poppy you want to... Do you want to be like... Do you want to be like a distant cousin to Barlow? That way we have a connection with Korg.
I don't know that I want to make that commitment.
Do you also like him?
We can know each other. I don't know that I want to share a bloodline.
How about a childhood friend? Childhood friend.
Yeah, we're like pals.
Okay, childhood pal of Barlow. Got it.
He's my kumquat dealer, I guess. When I say I know a guy, Barlow's my guy.
He's a druid thief as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool.
We like diverged at some point in our childhood. He went druid, I went cleric, but the thievery is what kept us in contact.
Yeah. So I will tell you this. I'm going to do one spoiler. And Tim will understand this, and maybe no one else. Poppy, someone will come up to you and say the following. Feeling low today?
Is that a short joke?
No.
That's what that would be Poppy's response.
No.
And then she'd kick him in the nards.
Yeah, like how is the air down there?
That is a secret.
Bronca approves.
If Tim may have logged off, but that's from published source. GREYHAWK.
Feeling low today?
Yes. Yep. Tim gave it away. From the event from Spunk.
They say you're dropping frames.
Am I dropping again? Shit. Well, sorry for swearing.
Oh, this is family stream, Jay.
I heard Tiffany say.
I
heard Tiffany say the JC thing 3 times. So right, yeah. So we're good. Yes, no, it's Spunk, the Short People's Union for Nefarious Kleptomaniacs.
Oh, those motherfuckers.
Oh, yes. I remember them.
Yes.
Yeah. We encountered them at one point.
We did.
Spunk.
The rats.
Oh, no. I was going to say, wait, were they part of it or were they?
No, they weren't part of it. They weren't part of it. Spunk had you go after the were-rats.
Yeah.
No, the Spunk had you go after the were-rats. The were-rats were not.
And this is why you have to be racist, Amanda, because, listen, I was being racy and I happened to have
hoity-toity.
No, that's a little racy. I'm going to be honest. I was being rude, and I may have called some halflings rats, but it turned out that they were actually rats and not halflings. They were posing to be, so they were really upset that I called them out.
Yeah.
And then it spoiled their whole. I spoiled their whole plan on accident.
Yeah, you didn't even realize it. You called them rats, and they got all worried all of a sudden.
They're very defensive about being called rats, and not in the you called someone a racially slurish type thing, and they got defensive. Like they got weirdly defensive about it.
So, anything in closing? So here, let me shout out, Tiffany. I'm shouting out your just Kara again. And I'm going to shout out our new sponsor, Black Oak, as well. Please buy from them dice and stuff. We're going to do that giveaway shortly. We're going to have fun. It'll be a fun game. We'll start 11 o'clock Eastern, normal time. Right, we're on 11 to 3.
Having an Anubis set.
What's that?
Please buy all of Black Oak Workshop's dice. They are fantastic. Craig is the best person.
Yes.
They have a massive Anubis bag and like an Anubis set of dice.
So here we go.
And you don't know, I'm Egyptian and my dog's a Pharaoh hound.
I'm giving away the Frost Plague set tonight, and also the dreaded worst trap of all time from Tomb of Horrors bag, which is an original GREYHAWK adventure. You stick your hand in it, dead instantly.
They're so cute.
Okay. Who wants to shout out something? So, yeah, pretty cool. Now we got a new dice sponsor. I've had one for like a year and a half because Stratagem stopped doing sponsorships, with my large dice. But I fumble with those damn things all the time, so I may have to crank. But I don't want to break out. He gave me a whole bunch, but maybe I'll break out one set to roll with. Yeah. So trying to. Because I want to do our fundraiser's coming up. I want to have as many giveaways as I can for it, for the fundraiser coming up in 3 weeks. And look, we almost have 90 people on watching. So thank you all. Thank you so very much.
Yay.
Thank you.
This was a mistake. No one needed to tell me about this. Like, I'm about to have a problem.
What's the matter?
I'm gonna buy all the dice, Jay.
Oh,
that's the problem. I'm on the website right now. Look at the freaking monster stockings. Who did this?
Also, Bella, you got a shirt from me, right? You already got one. Okay.
Yes, it's in my.
One sec.
I was like, you want me to go grab it? I could grab mine. Mine is. I'm gonna see if I can beat Jay.
Advent calendars are fantastic as well. They have so many.
After we raid out the new lady players, I will each send you a new Lurker's on a workout shirt. All right. Myriad, you still have the Slob Squad shirt? Okay.
It's somewhere.
It's
I
somewhere.
moved, so things are still in disarray.
Okay, so make sure.
BJ.
There you go. Woo! That's it.
Heck yeah.
That's it. Yes, so I'll send those out. So I want to thank you all for coming on. This was fun. Just talking, learning about it. I'm proud that there's a lot of deep lore. It's just it's decades of growth. And I'm more than happy that you all are going to interact with all that and just have fun with it. Hopefully you all don't die the first adventure. Just kidding.
I hope not.
I haven't died yet.
You have not, but Myriad almost died Thursday night, her character. I blasted the hell out of her and Zoriana, Walt's character, at the very end. She was
Voda almost went down too on Saturday.
Oh, she lost 3 fingers.
Yeah. Well, I almost I was using up a lot of I used all of my healing potions and stuff because I would have died otherwise.
Guy, thank you very much. Good to see you.
Insane.
Yeah, but it went well. I mean, it was a tough fight. Saturday was one of the toughest fights I put up against a group in a long time.
Yeah, that was rough.
Definitely.
Tougher than
yes.
Jay likes to put Voda against enemies that are we don't give a fuck about magic, you idiot.
Right.
That's how I felt about the Overgord. I was like, what the heck am I supposed to do? You just brought me here to bully me.
I was buff people.
The Overgord is a special monster. That's the pumpkin beholder that Mike Disney created for Reaper Miniatures, and every Halloween I do it once, that adventure, and that thing is nasty.
It's a player killer, got it.
Yeah, but this was a death knight, and this was a special story that Pip was involved, and they did, and see, you can see in her picture right there. Her hand is burnt. Her hand is scarred. That's the mark of Saint Benedor. So yes, and so her hand was throbbing in pain until they figured out what they needed to do to get there. And then she went and they took care of that death knight. Now she has a minor artifact. She got the actual vestments that Saint Benedor wore when he was in GREYHAWK on the world 200 years ago. She's she got some pretty powerful items out of it. Yeah.
Oh, well, you guys aren't worried about her being evil. Again, I'm feeling a little like
she's neutral good. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. Yes. It'll be great to see you playing a dwarf too, and how stoic you are with that. That would be awesome.
I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best to really role play this.
Absolutely. And Amanda, so what do you last thoughts on your character? What do you think?
So my character?
Yeah, you're gonna be a little elvish arrogant there. You're gonna be a little quiet. You're gonna be a little stand and deliver. What do you think?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I'll probably have a little bit of arrogance.
Right.
But I'm not sure if that arrogance is going to come off as shy or hoity-toity.
By the way, you will know she's an archer because there's a quirk in my game that we allow for carrying stuff. Archers tend to carry 2 quivers.
Oh.
Because they go through arrows like crazy.
Mm.
Yeah, so she'll have 2, she'll go through arrows, dozing.
Yeah.
Very quickly. And if you're if you're fighting in melee combat, something's wrong.
Yeah, no, definitely.
We never said that. So a fighter at 7th level will usually get 2 attacks per round, right? You as an archer will not get 3 attacks every 2 rounds till 9th. That's so you don't, you're fighting in melee combat. If you get swarmed in melee combat, you want the mages to get them off of you. Because you just want to go to town when you're shooting. Yeah, that's the thing. So a lot of smart monsters will go right after you.
Yeah.
Not dumb ones.
I want to be further away to the best of my ability. You will have figured that much.
You'll have short range out to 210 feet. That's 21 inches on my table. That's short range for you. Whereas short range for a normal bowman's like 70. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah. But then again, he was sneaking up behind you all the time. Oh, who am I, Myriad? looking behind himself every 10 seconds.
Oh
my God, who does that?
Ed.
Mm-hmm.
He's so paranoid. Every time it's like, I know you're going to backstab me.
Well, to be honest, you like playing mind games with your players. So
good, fair warning. Thank you.
Yeah, I
so
will.
be
I will mess
careful.
with you.
Once you get comfortable, that's when the mind games start.
Yeah,
happening.
I'll wait till
he's
you're
really nice the first couple of sessions, and then he's gonna start being like hee hee ha ha and start evilly laughing over the dice as he's rolling, and then you're like, what's going on?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm mean. I am a big meanie. No, it's just that. No, that's all I know that you've graduated to. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
In the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's when we know we made it.
You made it. Yes, I guarantee you that you all have made it after the first time. It'll be a wonderful, wonderful time. We'll have a lot of fun, and you never know. I don't know I don't know if Tim's going to jump in or not, but it doesn't matter. We got a great group. So yeah, but we got we'll have a group of 5 base. So, and then from there we'll go from there. But let's keep it small. That way we can move and interact a lot. I want a lot of RP in this one because you're all new characters. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
Wonderful. Almost 2 full hours. I'm sorry it took so long, but this was fun. I really had fun sitting and chatting with all of you, and you all getting to know.
Who are you apologizing to?
I don't know. I'm apologizing. I just.
You got smiles all around. Look at the board.
Yeah. I want to make sure that, I just don't take advantage of your generosity for being here twice this week. That's it.
I'm excited. Anytime someone talks lore to me, I'm like, okay, yeah, tell me more.
GREYHAWK is so. Did you get a chance to read any of the stuff? I know you've been busy.
I've been drowning in deadlines, but I have been watching, like, as I've been on my lunch breaks.
Okay.
I've been watching videos about lore overviews and things like that on GREYHAWK.
Great. That's great to hear. This is just one slice of GREYHAWK, and that part of it, we are post-wars, so that's all past and all, so that's
as long as Big B is still alive.
Big B's around and still alive and still a human.
His biggest fan is alive. He is here. So
that's perfect, and I guarantee you will have some lower level Big B spells in your spell book. Yeah. Guarantee it. Yes. Absolutely. Alrighty. Let's do. Guys, ready to do the giveaway? And who are we raiding into tonight? I think we're gonna raid into Mandy. Mandy was here earlier, hanging out. I want to get Sparkles Mandy. I think we're gonna raid into her. Let me just make sure she's. I think they're running a GREYHAWK game tonight. I think Monday night's a GREYHAWK game. Let me check real quick. So she has Geezer Jim running DMing for, and thank you for the follows. DM Geezer Jim.
I thought I was following her, but I don't see that she's on.
Yeah, she's on Sparkles_Mandy. She's on.
Oh yeah, there she is. Okay, I found it.
Oh, GREYHAWK night. Yep. All right. So I guess Geezer Jim was running, or. All right, I don't know what they're doing right now. All right, we'll raid into her. All right, so let's do the giveaway. Let's call exclamation point drawing. Who wants to shout something out?
Go to Draskara, and if you like Shadow Dark, if you like a dark fantasy world setting where consequences are just as common as the rewards. So.
And the good thing is, it sounds like it's cool for Shadow Dark. If you're into the Shadow Dark, I would check it out. It seems like it's gonna. And that's for the Kickstarter backer kit.
Yes, the backer kit. If you go, you can sign up to the pre-launch invite, and that'll come in March.
Fantastic. Dale's already waiting. Amanda, anything to shout out? Thank you.
My shout out doesn't come with a link, but as I'm sure everybody here now knows, I have a thing for dice, and I like telling people about their dice. So if you've got a bag of old dice and you don't know what you have, I'd love to see pictures and help you figure out. If only to share the history with you, but also because sometimes people are playing with dice that are worth a whole lot more than they thought, and they might like the money more than the dice. So if you got a bunch of dice and you want to send me pictures at showmethedice@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Great name. That is
amazing.
A great name.
That is awesome.
I just got my business cards in today to start handing out at conventions.
Heck
Super excited.
I like that.
Any way I could get you and Jared to go to Concoction? I know it's going to be hard, but like in May in South Jersey.
Here's the thing. My husband has a cutoff of 4.5 hours. If it's longer than that for a drive, he wants to fly.
But it's right down South Jersey. It's actually probably.
It's about 6 hours for us to South Jersey to Concoction. I've looked it up. We're considering TotalCon, but that's on the weekend that you're doing your fundraiser.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we're gonna make it just because things are crazy right now.
Yeah.
We're hoping to do ShireCon up in
that's not far from you.
Yeah, I mean it's also still about an hour and a half. Same with TotalCon. We live in that weird spot where everything's far from, but that's, Cage is the big one that we do, obviously, because I've been there since it started. I helped put it together, and I'm unofficial staff.
You are,
so
but
anybody anybody who sees me there,
you're a mainstay
knows
now.
that I'm auction prep constantly, but we're hoping to try and do some more. But yeah, if you have dice, show me the dice at gmail.com. I want to tell you what you got.
I was at Page when there was only 18 VIPs year one, right? So that's those are the days, right, when it was really small, and it's grown leaps and bounds in 3 years, which is awesome. So, but looking forward. Maybe you can make it in May. If not, no big deal. But we'll be playing together, which is awesome. Bella, what do you got going on?
That I like spending money apparently because I already bought Tiffany's first book and I'm buying dice off this website.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
I'm halfway through Tiffany's first book right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I haven't I've only gotten 10 pages in. I like what I'm reading, of course, but I've been slammed at work. And then the only thing I'll shout out on my end is for Galentine's Day. A couple months ago I did a big 6-tack cosplay stream with some Marvel Rivals streamers because I do play a lot of competitive games as well as fantasy and RPGs on my channel. And as I stated before, I do a lot of face paint and cosplay content. I don't know who I'll be cosplaying in 2 weeks, but we already have the dates planned. I'm going to just see what comes in first and we'll base the cosplay off of that. But it will be, I will be doing that 6-stack cosplay again with those girls for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So that'll be really exciting. 6 p.m. MST. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 6 p.m. EST, excuse me. But so if anyone's interested in that, I will be doing that. That is the only thing I've got upcoming, though, that I would shout out. And that I bought dice, and I'm very excited for the dice.
Very cool. Wouldn't that be funny if you won the dice tonight, too?
I would not complain that I have more dice.
That's the way to do it. Absolutely.
I can use a lot of dice.
I lost sound for a minute there. Apparently my internet connection got a little weird. So I missed what you were saying towards the end, Bella. I'm sorry.
Oh, just that I bought dice. I am just super excited that I bought more dice. Did I need to? No. Am I excited? Yeah.
Tux, where you been, man, all night? I got a new sponsor, Black Oak Workshop. Look at this. Yeah. I got my dice sponsor.
Also would be a terrible mother if I didn't shout out, if you want Girl Scout cookies, drop me a message. My daughter is a Girl Scout. This is her first year. She's very excited. She wants a plush ferret. It's adorable.
Nice.
So if you want some Girl Scout cookies, let me know. I'll send you a link so you can support my daughter.
I was like, do they deliver?
They do deliver. It's a 4-box minimum to get delivery. But
and lastly, Myriad, anything you got going on?
Love that.
I think I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll do a little art stream, a cheeky little art stream, probably around 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll be sketching up this character. So if you want to come hang out and see what she looks like, because I don't even know yet, and we'll figure it out together.
I'll be at work, but I'm gonna try and hop in.
I will
appreciate you.
I will put that all in for all of you to add out, but there you go. The title may change. Challenges await for the new group. Whatever the new group name is, this Saturday at 11 a.m. EST. All right, so there you go. Normal start time
ladies.
for us with that group. Let's do the giveaway. Here we go. Exclamation point drawing, last call. And we'll see who wins. And I'll send this right out tomorrow. As long as you give me your address. If you're outside the continental U.S., of course, I'm going to give you Troller Game gift certificates in lieu of. Because if I ship this to Europe, it's 60, 70, 80 bucks, right? Insane stuff. Korg, there's Korg the Mighty. Korg, you have a childhood friend in this group.
Which is shocking.
We're childhood friends, Korg.
Yeah, Poppy the halfling. Yes,
I don't
so
know
there
if
you
I
go,
believe
Korg.
that Korg had friends. I think Korg. I wouldn't think Korg has parents either. He just existed. Like he came into the void.
Yes.
Like
a halfling Clark thief. So there you go. All right, here we go. Let's see if I do this right. See who wins tonight. Winner. I always screw stuff up. Oh.
Adventures in Thief City. I'm glad you guys think it's funny too.
Winner is Damn Weirdo Wayne. Wayne, one of our oldest, longest, most, yes. As long as Wayne, are you on to you on the claim, Wayne? Just make sure.
Woohoo!
Yeah, he's on. All right, Damn Weirdo Wayne is the winner, the first dice giveaway we've had. All right, so love you all. Thank you. What a great time. Great discussion. Reach out to me. Could you all just stay on after I raid in just to get some information?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. All right, here we go. Raiding out into say hello to Sparkles Mandy, everyone. Thank you so very much. We'll see you all Saturday. I'm on Wednesday night for Legends and Lore of Anna and GREYHAWK Mike. We're talking about Lindor Isle, Lenda Kafka. Probably will have a game Thursday. I may be reaching out to some people for that as well. So to play with Walt and Tom with that, but we'll worry about that tomorrow. Hit the wrong button. Boom. Awesome. All right. Set the rate up.
Woohoo!
Dun, 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 dun. I'm 2 away from 13,900 followers. Thank you.
That's insane.
That's
Almost.
awesome.
Getting there.
Heck yeah.
Sparkles.
So many people. Took my brain a moment to process.
By the way, I followed all of your guys' channels. So I am Kissy Face Games.
Oh, that's you. Okay, all right.
Okay, I'll get you back.
I was wondering who it was because I said in that there were you friends. I think I sent you a message in Twitch. Were you friends with Amanda? And that's okay. Great.
Yeah.
Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you all Wednesday night. And we'll see you Saturday for a great game. All right, where are you going in? All right, they're playing now. They're probably on break. That's what was going on.
Amanda, are you on Twitch or are you on socials?
I'm on Facebook and I'm on